was 8, I was friends with the fairies in my yard. But then they started to go missing. I was looking for my Grammy's ring when I found him Grammy had given me her ring before she died, and losing it felt like losing her. Mom forgot to pay the electricity bill again, and I only felt safe with the ring. I will say, as a child, our house was always dark. I did get used to it eventually. Mom couldn't afford electricity, so we usually sat in candlelight. But when Mom was passed out after drinking too much, my brother and I were stuck. Grammy's ring was the only thing that made me feel safe. I knew I was wearing it in the yard while playing in the flowers after school, and the thought of a night without it twisted my gut. Before she passed, my grandma was our unofficial guardian. After school, we would walk all the way to her house, and she would make us dinner and let us watch TV. But after she died, we didn't have anyone, just Mom and a pitch-dark house. The sky was darkening when I rushed outside, kneeling in Mom's flower garden. Ross, my brother, sometimes locked me out if I stayed out too long. His fear stemmed from our father coming home from work when we were younger and destroying the kitchen if his dinner wasn't made. Not much to say about Dad. He left us a year later. Yes, he took all Mom's savings. But the house was quiet. Sometimes I intentionally sat in the yard at night. Our neighbors usually watched TV at 8 p.m., and I could see the reflection in the front window. I once watched a whole episode of a TV show. I had no idea what it was, but I think it was about space. On that particular night, it was too cold to sit outside. I was wearing Mom's coat over my pajamas, grasping my flashlight. Ross's face was in the window, lit up by Mom's phone. Also, our only light, I gestured for him to leave the door open, and he just pressed his face against the glass, making kissy faces. Ever since Dad left, my brother insisted on being the male of the house, repeating what Dad would always say when we did have electricity, rarely. My brother would force me to microwave him frozen meals because he was the male of the house. Now that Dad was gone, I wasn't expecting him to leave the door unlocked, which meant another night of crawling up the drain pipe and through my bedroom window.